I looked in the yellow pages and there was a little tiny place that just opened up. It was a teaching studio called Drum Workshop. And it was in Santa Monica. So I went there because I was a pretty bad drummer and I wanted to try and get to be a better drummer. And after a period of time of Don wanting me to play on a practice pad, I came back time after time with the same bad habits of not doing what he was trying to teach me to do. And he said, John, I don't think this is going to work out. So being the kind of relationship that we had, we started to really investigate what our passions were to go further than just the learning to play drums. We had a tiny, tiny, tiny workshop, all of about the size of my office. So, maybe about 400 or 500 square feet, where I built drum seats. That's how we got started into manufacturing. Well, we decided we wanted to grow. So we went to Venice from there, the city of Venice, and we found a place that was about, maybe 1,200 square feet, maybe a little more than that. And we were going to have a little bit bigger workshop for me in the back to build things. And Don was going to have teaching studios, and we were going to actually be able to record and have a little tiny retail front space on Venice Boulevard. We got things built. I did a lot of the building because my father had taught me how to build a house. And so we were hammering it all up. We got the facade on the building. We did everything we could do. We got the wiring going, and we ordered the 100 amp service for the little studio area. And the city came in and said, this is not zoned for that. You got to get out of here. So we lost our rear ends on that and had to move. Well, after we left Venice, we wound up in at the time, Don's girlfriend's garage, where it was pretty depressing. And I was still making drum seats. It was a little bit weird to have an automobile right there and my drum thrones and my little tiny workbench. And so that was a big hurdle to overcome. Don and I didn't come from tremendous manufacturing backgrounds. And we just basically would put things together and hope for the best. And the workflow wasn't spectacular at all. And I'll tell you that I'm very proud of the way our people work. It's not the easiest thing to do in the United States, let alone in California. But we've made the best of it, and I hope you enjoyed the tour. And I don't see us changing a lot in the very near future. Thanks for coming by.